I get asked all the time, how do I stay on track with my food? At the moment, my weight is going up and I'm not eating right. So I just want to share some tips with you, okay? So let me just sit here with you and I just want to talk you through how you can just kind of stay on track through this very, very difficult time. And my number one tip, as I would tell all my clients on a weight loss journey, is plan. So I'm going to ask you right now, how much are you planning? So when I say planning, I mean in terms of your food. Are you planning what you're going to eat and when you're going to eat and the quality of your food? When I think about all the clients that I've trained and why they've succeeded in losing stones and stones of weight, not just for the short term, but for the long term, is because they've always planned. So that could mean that on a Sunday night, before they start their week, they plan their meals. So they'll have a look at their shopping list, they'll have a look what's in their fridge, in their cupboards, in their freezer, and they will plan. So some of them will do batch cooking, so they'll make bigger meals that last for 2-3 days. And that's really, really helpful if you're on a weight loss journey, because if you are on a weight loss journey and your goal is to lose weight, you have to have a plan. I can tell you now, making it up as you go, not being accountable, will mean that you will fail. You will not achieve long-term and ongoing weight loss. Okay? So all you have to do is plan. So make a promise to yourself right now to think about what you're going to eat over the next few days. I don't mean a rigid plan. I don't mean at 9 o'clock I'm going to do this, at 3 o'clock I'm going to do this. What roughly are you going to eat? So are you going to eat meat? Are you going to eat fish? Do you have enough vegetables with your meals? Are you thinking about portion control? Are you eating with the family? Will they sabotage your efforts? Are you eating with the family? And are you getting drawn into eating what they are eating? Okay? Or are you going to separate what you eat to what they eat? That can work. Many of my clients actually do that. So they may, for example, have the fish and the meat and the vegetables, but if their family, for example, are having the high energy carbohydrates, such as potatoes and pastas, etc., they won't have that and they'll substitute it for something healthier, such as a sweet potato or some butternut squash, or maybe they'll add more vegetables onto their plate. So if I can give you a top tip as someone who has specialized in training women to lose weight for a very, very long time, my top tip to you right now is to plan. Please don't make it up as you go, because you will fail. I promise you, you will fail. What will happen is you'll reach for foods because you're hungry, because you're stressed, because you're tired, because you're emotional, because you're happy, and you'll make the wrong choices because you don't have a plan. So you'll choose the unhealthiest options. And it's really, really hard to control how much of that you eat, isn't it? Because we know that processed, high sugary, high energy foods are unhealthier. We just know that. That's an absolute fact. And I know that you know that. So start with the plan, okay? So just think about on a daily basis what you're going to be eating roughly to see you through the week. And that could include your snacks. So are you going to be having protein snacks? Are you going to be having some nuts? Maybe some yogurt, a piece of fruit? So just think about your meals, think about your breakfast, think about your snacks, think about your fluid intake as well in terms of your drinks, tea, coffee, water, squash, juices, all that kind of stuff. And you'll be okay. and it will just help you stay on track with your weight. Okay? My second top tip is portion control. So when I talk to all my clients, I always ask them how much they eat. And I can tell you, it is human nature to always underestimate how much you eat. I have seen it time and time again. Clients will always think they eat less than they actually do. So I'm going to look you in the eye right now, and I'm going to ask you, how much do you really eat if you know that your weight is going up or you're not losing weight? You have to be honest with yourself. Weight loss is about honesty and accountability. It's also about being ready to tackle your weight head on. Right now, regardless of lockdown, tackle it head on right now for you, because what does it mean to you? Why do you want to lose weight? So portion control really matters. Okay, you have to, at some point, to either maintain or lose weight going forward, you have to reduce how much you eat. But it's about quality of food, not quantity. Quality of food wins hands down every time. So I really want you to be honest with yourself and think about your portions. Do you over snack? Do you have 2 snacks a day, 4 snacks a day, 8 snacks a day? Are they healthy? Are they calorific? Are they full of sugar? Do you have more than one when you have them? Okay? What sort of plate size do you eat off? Do you have a big plate, a small plate? Do you always go back for seconds? Do you over snack without even thinking about it? So would you be in the living room in the evening watching television and you're eating out of a packet? So a quick win is to never eat out of the packet. Always portion things into small pots. It's really helpful. And I've guided my clients for years, and this is why they have successfully lost weight time and time again. So think about how much you're eating in terms of on your plate. Are you putting it into bowls, into small pots, or are you eating it out of the packet? Are you even thinking about it? Also, think about your liquid calories. What clients and many people forget to think about is all the liquid calories. When we think about our calorie intake, we only ever consider the food. We never think about the juices, the squashes, the teas, the sugars with coffee in, alcohol, for example. They can really add up. Excessive calories in liquids can add up to at least 2,000 calories, potentially. And that's on top of your food intake. And if you're hardly moving and you're hardly exercising, then I just cannot see how you can control your weight. Excess calories, it will just go up and up. But remember, it can go up really slowly. You could be having excess calories for like 100 calories a day. It can be that simple, but 100 calories a day extra every single day with very little movement soon adds up, doesn't it? Okay, so my final tip, which has been really helpful, and I think the key as well, is to keep a food diary. If you are serious right now, remember, I'm looking you in the eye. I've trained hundreds of women like you who tell me they can't lose weight, they haven't got time, they don't have the support. If you are serious, you'll do it. You will do it because it means everything to you. So right now, keep a food diary. It's really powerful, a food diary, because it keeps you accountable and it shows you exactly what you eat. So if you are honest with yourself and you are honest with what you put on that, it will tell you. You will see why you overeat, when you overeat, how much you overeat, and the quality of your food. It's really powerful. You'll learn a lot about yourself from your food diary. You'll look and you'll You'll go, wow, why do I do that at that time every single day? Goodness me, I didn't even know I was eating that much. Actually, at 8 p.m. every evening, this is what I do. Habits and behaviors are formed at home. The secret to your success is changing your routine at home, because that's where most of our eating and secret eating is done, and excessive eating. Okay? So I want you to succeed. I know you can succeed, but you need to plan. You need to watch your portions and keep a food diary. These 3 things will be really, really helpful to you right now. Right now, start. I've been motivating women for years. Okay? You can do it. You have got this. I'm rooting for you. So my name is Jules of JB Fitness and Wellbeing. Okay? And you can find us on YouTube for more motivational sessions and talks and exercise routines. We've got everything covered. Have a wonderful day.